BP Show is the BP Show. It's the BP batting practice show with Joe and Thomas.
Happy Saturday and welcome to the month of July. It's July 1st and the start of the holiday weekend. It's the BP Show. He's Joe Basile. I'm Thomas Zinzarella. Another day, another chance for fantasy fireworks after the game. And hopefully the game then too with some offense as well. But big news today that Carlos Rodon is scheduled to make a rehab start here with Hudson Valley. He'll be the third since the Yankees obviously affiliated back in 2021. So exciting day all around the Hudson Valley area, and obviously a lot going on in the ballpark today, Joe.
Yeah, the highest profile rehabber ever here at Heritage Financial Park for the Renegades. A couple of guys over the years who played here, guys like Carlos Beltran, played here while he's rehabbing with Brooklyn with the Mets over a decade ago. Like, that's kind of that level that Rodon is on, that thing that people are going to be here, the ones that are here at the ballpark tonight, going to say, I remember going to the Heritage Financial Park, seeing Carlos Rodon pitch. Sold out crowd. It's going to be a great atmosphere here on Independence Day weekend. The Independence Day jerseys being worn for the first time today. They're going to be worn for the next couple of days and then auctioned off for charity afterwards. It's going to be really great.
I think we have those loaded up here as well. If we can get a sneak preview of what those jerseys look like. They were designed by our very own Zach Neubauer in the creative department here, the director of creative services here at the Hudson Valley Renegades. Red, white, and blue. They the stars up on the sleeves. You can purchase a hat in the team store. There they are.
Make sure you look at the side of the hat and say that it says Hudson Valley on it. It's got a nice little design there, Hudson Valley USA on the right side of the hat. The American flag stuff. You see the jerseys hung in the lockers with care. The sign that St. Carlos will soon be there.
Oh, indeed. And thanks so much to Ryan Shute for all of that, making him look nice and neat in the clubhouse. Going to give a shout out to our clubhouse manager here in Hudson Valley. But yeah, excited to see those worn, and you just said they'll be worn the entirety of this weekend. And you'll see behind us too, Heritage Financial Park, right behind home plate, all decked out on the turf. So
actually, you can't see it right now just because of the graphic, but trust us.
Well, if you're at the game watching, you know what we're talking about. If you're planning on coming, you're watching live, you'll see it when you get here. Oh, you can see a little bit. It's all corded off right now. Make sure nobody walks on top of it. It's got to sit there and
paint.
It is, yeah. Don't want to be walking on that then. Otherwise, we'll have red, white, and blue footprints all up and down the first and third base side. That'd be interesting. You can retract those as well. But it's fourth game of this 6-game series between the Nationals and the Yankees high affiliates. Let's take a look at the highlights from yesterday. Hudson Valley dropped the ball game 4-3 final score, but Joel Valdez got the start and was off to a good start. Got some offense too in the bottom of the first inning. Spencer Jones started off first pitch of the inning against Brian Caceres, who's making his high A debut. A little bit of shift on there, and so just bounces it through where the shortstop would probably normally play, but Jones aboard. Then he catches the attention of Caceres, who throws it away down the first and right field line. So Jones is going to keep on running along, ends up at third base. And then Rafael Flores, got his later, works a walk, so he's on. Runners at first and third here in the first inning. Still no score. And it brings up Christopher Familia. That one's belted well in the deep alley in right center. Jones going to come around to score easily. And Rafael Flores keeps on running home. So 2 RBIs singled. That's a nice first high A hit. Drive home 2 with a double.
Yeah, good double by Familia. He's been really impressive in his first couple of games since coming up from Tampa earlier this week.
Indeed. And Alexander Vargas, that's where the runs would end there as Caceres bounces back, puts away him. And then Joel Valdez goes right back out for the second and just continues what he did in the first inning and continues to sit down the Wilmington Blue Rocks. Again, the Nationals high affiliate, finished with 4 strikeouts in the ball game. And you mentioned one of the faces in Familia, one of the new faces, Augusto Ramirez as well. That's down the line in left field, home run. First high A home run for Ramirez, 3-0 Hudson Valley at that point in the third inning.
Just a ton of power displayed on that home run down the line for Ramirez. First of what I'm predicting will be many in a Hudson Valley uniform.
Now get ready and get used to it. Lucius Fox, AAA minor league rehabber down from Rochester, Goes yard for the second time. That's off of Valdez in the 4th inning, which Joel was really cruising through those first 3 innings in terms of the pitch count, and just a lot of pitches in that 4th inning, but for the most part, still found a way to work around it. That was the only one he allowed. Left the bases loaded in the 4th inning. Continue on in the 5th. Wilmington, there's a Nick Shumpert double. This was the inning of the double, per se. Pair of doubles in the inning leads to 2 runs. After he doubled, it was Brady House who drives in 2. With this double deep out the left field. Nationals number 2 prospect carries off the fence. Garcia gets it back in quickly. But the 2-run double ties the game at 3, and that's pretty much where we sat for most of the ball game then.
Yeah, it was a 3-3 game all the way into the 7th, and a pass ball in Antonio Gomez allows the go-ahead run to come in and score for Wilmington to make it 4-3 and complete their comeback. They trailed 3-0, go up 4-3. Renegades in the bottom of the 9th, trying to mount a little bit of a rally. Spencer Jones had the walk, but Ramirez strikes out to end things. Danell Diaz gets the save, his first of the season for Wilmington to close out a win. It's now 3 straight wins for the Blue Rocks to start this series. And for the Renegades, 7 straight losses, their longest losing streak since 2017. But here's the reason why not to hit the panic button about that.
Yeah.
Diehard Renegades fans know this and are familiar with this. 2017 was the last time the Renegades won the league championship, took home the New York Penn League championship that season. They also went on a 14-game winning streak right after that, so had a little bit of a long losing streak there, but were able to recover and come back, and maybe some of that same mojo for the Renegades coming up here, looking to set the tone, turn that tide tonight.
Always say you can learn from the past and the history, and obviously 2017, that's a nice run you like to see, and as the Renegades already have the playoff spot locked up, winning the first half crown as to Double-A Somerset, so Yankee system 2 for 4 so far in the full season, not too shabby as well. Mentioned at the top of the show, Carlos Rodon scheduled to make a rehab start here tonight. Take a look at the pitching matchup. He goes opposite of another left-hander in Andrew Alvarez. So Alvarez has been pitching really well in the month of June. Obviously, first day of July, now looking to keep that trend moving along. There are the numbers for Rodon last year when he was a member of the San Francisco Giants. Back-to-back all-star appearances for him.
Yeah, led the National League in strikeouts per 9 innings last year. Has been just one of the best pitchers in all of Major League Baseball since the start of the 2021 season. Tied for the MLB lead in ERA, leads MLB in strikeouts per 9, and just had a phenomenal year last year, and finally getting close to being back to full strength. And Andrew Alvarez, a guy we've seen a couple of times already this year. He was a guy who was touched up a little bit first time he faced the Renegades, but then bounced back in Wilmington with a really nice start. So we'll see what Renegades are able to do against Alvarez. Now 3rd time they're facing him this season.
Yeah, as you mentioned, this is the 3rd start. Mentioned the numbers in the month of June has allowed just 1 earned run in 20 innings. So Hudson Valley looking to stop that trend for Alvarez here today. Well, what's going on in the ballpark? Obviously, Rodon rehab start. Mentioned fireworks after the game, part of this just mega fireworks weekend. You had him yesterday, got him tonight, and then you'll see him on Monday as well. But it's a Hawaiian shirt beach towel giveaway presented by TWC Landscaping and Pools. I don't want to...
So it's a towel you can wear as a shirt?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't want to open it out of the bag, otherwise I don't want to, spoil it for a fan.
You buy it, yeah.
Exactly. So I have it in the bag. I think a beach towel that looks like a Hawaiian shirt.
So somebody, one of the first 1,000 fans, is going to get this particular one.
Yeah.
In fact, if you're at the
BP show.
If you're at the ballpark and you're watching, one of you has this one.
Yeah. I think what you should do is we should have got a Sharpie, just sign our names on here so people would know if they picked it up and said, this was on the BP show.
They'll go, who wrote on this?
Like, what's this chicken scratch?
Scribbled on this, yeah. Well,
but I mean, hey, Joe Vasile approval of this? You like it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I like it. It's
I like a good beach towel.
It's a nice looking, colorful beach towel.
Yeah, could use it this weekend wherever you're going, to the lake, the pool, wherever, on the ocean. I'm not sure. You're going to the Jersey Shore, Joe. If you got one, you can bring this to the Jersey Shore next week. Go down the lake with the team. Maybe hit the hotel pool or something. I don't know. If you got free time.
At the beach right there, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever suits you. But it is, so that's the first 1,000 fans. Should have mentioned that. So if you're already waiting in line, saw a few people out there waiting in line already, but should be a sold-out crowd if close to it. Luau night presented by TWC Landscaping and Pools as well. I forgot to bring my Hawaiian shirt tonight. I know for some reason across minor league baseball, I've seen a few teams going with Hawaiian night tonight, giving away certain Hawaiian shirts. Obviously, the Hawaiian shirt, beach towel, mixture of both.
Because, Hawaii is American. It's kind of ties in well with the 4th of July weekend. Summery, first end of July.
You know, my brother lives out in Hawaii. It's his wife's birthday, so big shout out to her, Gina.
And that's why we're
Happy
doing
birthday.
it this year.
That's why we're doing it. You know,
it's for,
I don't know. I know they were hiking today in Hawaii.
Your sister-in-law's birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's a baseball fan or not. So I honestly don't know.
How
You
don't
it's
know
been
her that
recent.
well, huh?
I don't. It's been recent. So I mean, they're all in Hawaii. I'm here in the East Coast. I mean, you know. Unless someone wants to pay for I try to get my brother to pay for my flight to Hawaii, but that has been shot down a few times. So, still haven't been to Hawaii yet. So, he's been out there for.
Clock, Yeah,
maybe you know. I'm gonna leave the BP show right now. I'm gonna skip the game. I'm gonna skip the game the rest of the week. I'm gonna fly to Hawaii.
There you go.
That'd be Johnny on the spot. It's also Saturday dance party. Mentioned the post-game fireworks, so a lot going on at the ballpark tonight, and it should be extra fun. And it's always a great day at the ballpark. I always say. If we're not a July 4th party this weekend, I feel like the second best place outside of a beach or on the ocean, on the water, here at the ballpark. So that's my list of rankings. Things to do on July 4th weekend. Had some potato salad today, brought it to the ballpark for lunch today, so I'm already into the 4th of July spirit.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we're working on the 4th of July, and personally, I think there's nothing more American than that.
It's true. Unless apple
you
pies
get up and you go to work. Yeah.
Just
like Cal Ripken.
Could be down in Aberdeen, man. I feel like I've worked on July 4th. I feel like every single year since, I don't know, 16, since the working age, I guess. So it's just nothing new for me. But I feel like July 4th is always fun. With the fireworks and the big crowds, and grab a hot dog, put some mustard on it. Don't put ketchup. Unless you want to be me, I put ketchup on a hot dog. Not afraid to say it as well.
You should be. Or at least embarrassed.
Embarrassed. We had the Immaculate Grid. If you missed it yesterday, Joe got 9 for 9. Perfect Immaculate Grid. Let's see if Joe can get through this baseball trivia today. Mentioned Luau night. We got the Hawaii theme. So it is these major league players that are
the Hawaiian
from
baseball
Hawaii.
player. Okay.
So,
well, I mean, you're showing me 4 of them.
Yeah.
So that.
Well, let's see if you get him or not. First one up. This former catcher from Cal State Fullerton won a College World Series in 2004, then a World Series in 2019 with the Nationals. He was an All-Star with the Twins in 2014. Came up with the A's for a while.
I can see him. So I'll start the Twins, Nationals, A's from Hawaii. Oh, jeez. The name's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
And he's retired now, right?
I think he just retired, or he's maybe just hanging around the majors. I can look it up real quick for you.
So the answer is either yes or no. Okay.
I'll tell you if he's with the team.
Is it?
He's 39 years old right now. He was with the Angels last year. I think he retired after last year.
I don't know. Who is it?
Kurt Suzuki.
I was thinking Kurt Suzuki, and I'm like, nah, I don't think. I didn't realize, like, I knew he was a Twin, I knew he was an A, I knew he was with the Nationals. And I'm like, God, I don't think Suzuki was like I didn't think Suzuki would have been old enough to be at Cal State Fullerton in 04.
Yeah.
Like, that was what it was. The age threw me off on that one. I'm like, now Suzuki, I thought Suzuki was too young.
I got you,
to be the answer there. But okay, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki, there is with the Angels cap, so where he was last year. Next one, I think you're going to get this one easily. This former New York Mets pitcher in the 1980s, was an All-Star in 85, was born in Honolulu, but grew up in Massachusetts.
That is Ron Darling.
Indeed it is. St. John's, right out in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. I used to drive past it every day for work. Just remember Ron Darling.
Went to Yale.
Indeed. Pitched on the Cape. 1980. This 13-year, all the useful knowledge we know about Ron Darling and baseball. This 13-year Major League starter spent 8 seasons with the Texas Rangers from 2005 to 2012. Also 3 seasons with the Houston Astros. This is kind of a toughie. He's kind of just a middle-of-the-road guy. Maybe a number 3 starter.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Wasn't anything flashy, just solid numbers every year.
Yep, would have been on the Rangers in their World Series run. Oh, gosh.
I think he's with the Astros just after that 2012 years, too.
Yeah.
This is like a macro-grid, like less than probably 5%. But if there's somebody, I feel it's going to be you.
Is Colby Lewis?
It is not. That's a good guess, though. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Scott Feldman.
Sure.
Remember Scott Feldman? Yeah. Always with the Reds.
You know what? I don't necessarily. I didn't
realize.
realize Feldman was with the Astros. I thought he went to the Cubs at some point.
I could have tell you.
You don't have to look it up.
Okay.
It's fine.
Next one. This former outfielder was a 2-time All-Star with the Phillies. Also won 4 Gold Gloves, including one with the World Series Red Sox in 2013.
That is Shane Victorino.
Jeez, I love Shane Victorino growing up. He was one heck of a ball
The
player.
lesser flying Hawaiian.
Flying Hawaiian. Who's the bigger Flying Hawaiian?
Well, let's see if he's in here.
Okay, we'll find out.
I'd be very disappointed if we don't get him.
This former first-round pick by the St. Louis Cardinals out of the University of Hawaii in 2011 won back-to-back Gold Gloves for the Cards in 2019 and 2020. He's currently with the Mariners right
Colton
now.
Wong.
Colton Wong, one of the biggest, or one of the Rainbow Warriors from Hawaii. There it is with Seattle. This current New York Yankee won a Gold Glove with the Rangers in 2020. Plays all over the place. We'll put it like that. IKF. Last one. So maybe, I don't know if we'll get it or not. This former knuckleball pitcher spent 25 seasons in the major leagues from 1970 to 94. Was a New York Mets pitching coach from 01 to 02.
Charlie Huff. I was thinking Benny Agbayani, who was the better flying Hawaiian.
Yeah.
The original, in my mind.
I'm sorry I disappointed
Great
you.
underrated left fielder for the Mets in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
I'll be better.
He was awesome. He was awesome.
Well, Zach Neubauer is a present for us. We talked about it before, but if you want
It's
to
a
see it in
bag
person,
Oh, it's a
look
jersey.
at this.
Replicas of this are now on sale online.
Replicas
Really?
of this are now
Wow.
on sale online. You can also get your replica of this at the ballpark in the team store. Did I say that right?
You did, but they don't have physical ones in the team store.
They don't have physical ones in the team store.
That's
You can
nice.
only get them online. Can you eventually get them in the team store or no?
Hopefully.
Hopefully you can eventually get them in the team store. This is the breaking news of the BP show. Get yours
Like 'em.
exclusively online now,
Online,
and maybe sometimes.
renegades.milbstore.com. You can get them. You can place your order and we'll ship it to you. If you're here at the game tonight, you can go to the store and they'll give you a QR code to scan to buy it online.
Wow. Do
Thanks, honey.
Do they ship to Hawaii?
They ship to
Sure.
wherever you want to ship them to.
All right.
That you can ship things to.
Again, shout out for the design.
Thank you. I took the stars and stripes and made it a shirt.
Yeah. But-
Nothing says America like making a shirt out of the flag.
Gotta love it. But also,
Founding fathers wanted.
It
what
is.
the founding
It
fathers.
is.
I mean, maybe he's Nicolas Cage going to steal the Declaration of Independence today.
Steal that shirt.
Could steal that shirt.
Not from the store though, because there are no physical.
No. We will
versions
of it.
track
you down. I mean,
I'm not
technically,
going to track anyone
Nicolas
down.
Cage got tracked down too in National Treasure, technically.
Well, it was only because he had back taxes he owed. Pay your taxes.
All time. I wish they made it. I think they're going to make a third one. I don't know if they ever did. No, obviously they did, and I think it just
They
got,
definitely didn't.
They,
yeah.
they didn't, but I think it was in the works. They were talking about it, and it just the second one was good too. Big fan of it. Shout out Disney. Not for yesterday though.
Anyway, back to the BP show.
Renegades Pick'em Contest. Final segment here on the BP show. Want a chance to win 2 free tickets to Renegades home game this season. Got to be in it to win it. Going to be both Joe and myself. Comment below on Facebook. 3 position players for the Renegades on the active roster. Chance to beat Joe and me, and you'll have a chance to win. I know there's some scoring questions from the other day. Ben Cowell's got 6 points. The 2 walks and a run. So runs, again, don't forget, those count as 2 points along with RBIs. So Benny C, I should say, with the 6 points. But yesterday, after I won the first 3 games of this mini series, Joe, you got me back. So you're ahead 1-0 in this latter 3-game series at the start of July. So good start for you.
Good.
And we do have a winner.
Oh,
Kyle Young, congratulations. I believe we've already reached out to you.
wow, that's quite a winner.
Yeah, just
So
edging-
quite a few points.
Yeah, Rafael Flores, Spencer Jones, and Ramirez, 17 points. A couple people had him out there. Obviously, we can't change, but everybody at home can change their players every single day. We're stuck with the same 3 players. So Familia and Ramirez were not on the roster at the start of the series. Didn't get on added until Thursday. I almost said Wednesday, but we played the first game of the series on Wednesday. Still throws me off. But thanks so much for playing, everybody. Got to be in to win it. So come on out tonight. Comment below your 3 players, and we'll give you a shout out on the BP show as well. So good luck to everybody, and good luck to everybody coming out to the ballpark today. It should be a packed house. Get
Yeah.
fireworks, first 1,000 fans, one last time. If you missed it, there you go. Beach towel, Hawaiian shirt beat. So you got the HV. Look at all the Hawaiian colors. Got to get one of these bad boys. But again, first
Buy a
1,000
ticket.
fans, buy a ticket. We have just GA left, do you know?
I'm not sure what we have left.
Yeah, I don't know what we have left either, but
It's not a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely not allowed. With the fireworks, holiday weekend, definitely buy now. Either come to the box office, buy online, HCRenegades.com. So, again, first 1,000 fans, get this, presented by TWC Landscaping and Pools. So, big shout out to them as well. And Luau Night presented by them. So, a lot of fun. Carlos Rodon scheduled to make a rehab start today for the Renegades. So, we'll see you on the broadcast. That's the BP show for today. He's Joe Facile. I'm Thomas Cinzarella. Renegades, Yankees, Nationals, High affiliates next. That's the BP show for today.
BP show is the BP show. It's the BP batting practice show with Joe and Thomas.
Eric and I knew about that. So, everything we do that every single day, we're just going to show the pictures for those people that don't know. Like, this is the July 4th uniform.